Bruh. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think that this administration could get any more evil, right? I thought we were like probably hitting at peaks of evilness for this administration. I mean, you're kicking veterans, calling them lazy, that they shouldn't have the job anyway, removing Social Security from people, cutting off Medicaid, destroying the economy. I mean, I'm thinking, all right, I feel like we're at the peak of evil at this administration. We're 2 months in, okay? We're 2 months in. I feel like, hey, peak of evil. Bro, I was wrong, because somehow, some way it managed to get worse. And when I'm speaking of worse, well, we have to mention a little short Jewish bastard by the name of Ben Shapiro. Okay, I'd say he's probably one of the top most evil Jedi out there, probably next to Liar, Cohen, and everything. And this man goes on his show and says, hey, listen, if we're in the business of pardons, okay, if we're in the business of pardons and we're trying to undo the evil wickedness of the left, who we should be pardoning is Derek Chauvin.
If we are issuing pardons, however, there is one person that President Trump should pardon from federal charges forthwith. It would be incredibly controversial, but I think that it's absolutely necessary. That person is Derek Chauvin.
You are a fucking idiot.
If we are talking about reversing the evils of the last several years in American life, was in fact the railroading of Derek Chauvin in the death of George Floyd.
What?
Bruh. Bruh. How evil do you have to be, bro? Honestly, I always find it funny because you can always tell a racist when they bring up BLM. It's so easy to spot a racist when you bring up BLM because they always want to hyper focus on, oh, do you know BLM costs billions of dollars of problems and everything? And they destroy businesses and all that. Bro, they always want to talk about the reaction and not the action. And when I mean always when it comes to a black person. When it's a black person, a black body, always. They will do gymnastics day in and day out to justify the death of a black person. Always. Love talking about, the damages and the damages. They never mention, hey, why did all of this start? Oh, that's right. A state soldier completely violated someone's human rights to the utmost degree. That's the biggest violation, is a violation of your life. So yes, that's exactly why there would be riots. That's exactly why there would be unrest, civil unrest. That's exactly why there would be civil disobedience, 100%. Isn't that how we got this country to begin with? I just find it so interesting how they want to label things as, well, that is, just a walk in the park. That's just, a peaceful protest. And others, well, that's violence, okay? They're criminals, they're monsters. Look at all the death and destruction they cause. We see this hypocrisy multiple times. I've done constant videos of it. We see, hypocrisy, whether it's, Ashley Babbitt, who they want as far as glorify as some type of hero, and then vilify, Breonna Taylor. We see this day in and day out. It has nothing to do with as far as officers or legality, none of that. It has to do with race. And I'm not making it racial, I'm just making an observation.
He's out of line, but he's right.
But you have to understand that originally, this little gremlin, all right, this man was defending George Floyd. Okay, you have to understand, he was defending that, hey, this was a bad cop, and you know what, robbing the store is not the way to go about it. We need to have justice for him. I'm starting to think, when did that change, little Benny boy? When did that change? I'll tell you when it changed. It changed when his racist audience, they checked him. They're like, what are you talking about? This is a Negro who died. This is a win for us. Why are you trying to say that this is bad? This is a good thing. And little Benny boy, because Benny follows the money. That's all he cares about. That's all. It has nothing to do with truth, has nothing to do with the news, it has nothing to do with America. It has to do with money. That's what little Benny boy and the Daily Wire follow. Money. So he follows the money. And the money leads to, well, George Floyd was a criminal. George Floyd was a bad guy. You know what? Derek Chauvin is innocent. And that's exactly what he promotes. That's what he does. And you want to know how he promoted it? He promoted it with a black proxy. That's what because you can't blame him, right? Well, I didn't do it. I'm innocent. That's what one of y'all said. So what does he do? He hires Candace Owens, who also is in it for the money because she has delusions of grandeur. She always wanted to be in the spotlight. She always wanted the attention, whether it was bad or good attention. That was who she is. So he exploited her depravity, right? the levels of degeneracy that she would be willing to go to in order to get money, in order to get attention. He did it simply to attack black people. That's it. He funded a documentary. I already rebutted and refuted the documentary because it's laden with just bold-faced lies and malicious edits of the trial. They're just lying to people. It's just propaganda. It's anti-black propaganda. And they put a black face on it and they say, good, look at this. Here you go. Buy the documentary. Because that's all they care about is money. They don't care about you. They don't care about them. They don't care about anyone else except Israel and money. That's it.
President Trump should, in fact, pardon Derek Chauvin.
That's how these demons work, this lineage of evil. This man is willing to put out straight lies about a black person who's a victim of police brutality just to make $1. That is a level of degeneracy that I have yet to see. And then they try to make these false comparisons. Imagine if someone were upset at the Jews for them fighting back at the Nazis in the concentration camps. Well, why do you guys have to be so violent, all right? Why can't you peacefully protest? All right, just peacefully protest. You don't have to attack the Nazis. You're not winning people on your side when you attack the Nazis like that. When you show violence towards the Nazis, you're not getting people on your side. They would never allow that to happen. They would never allow that to happen. Never in a million years. And we saw in real time when Candace Owens was like, well, hold on. I got some questions about y'all people. I got some questions about the level of influence that you have in this country. I got some questions. What did they label it as? Oh, that's an anti-Semite. And kicked her out. Kicked her out. That's an anti-Semite. Get her out of here. Shoo. Be gone. Haven't seen her since, bro. Haven't seen her at TPUSA. Haven't seen her at CPAC. Haven't seen her at any Republican event. They banished her to the dark corners, all right, of anti-Semitism. That's what they did.
What do you mean, you people?
Now, what makes this even more heinous, because we all know Ben Shapiro's not in the government, but you all know what? We have dummy dumb Elon Musk who retweeted that and said, something to think about. This is the Doge Emperor himself who has a blank check from Trump to do damn anything he wants, to absolutely destroy American lives as he enriches himself. That's what he's doing right now. And this is the person who has the ear of Trump. He has the ear of Trump. He's like, I don't know, Trump's cancer or something. He's just constantly around Trump every single place. Every single place. Just Trump and Elon, like he's married or something. You see Elon more than you see JD Vance, bro. I thought JD Vance had died or something until he had an interview with Zelensky. I was like, oh, I guess he is alive. This is the person who's saying something to think about. Now, we already know Elon's a Nazi. He's actually shown us multiple times with his Nazi salute. Oh, it's a Roman salute. Sir, there are no Romans in the audience. Who are you saluting to? A Roman salute. This is what we're dealing with. I want to hear from the goofies who constantly listen to the other goofies. Oh, that's a trick bag family. Okay, you ain't can't vote for Kamala. She not black, she Indian. Okay, I tell you what, Trump doing them tariffs, that's good because he gonna get us reparation from that. That would you. Y'all are listening to these people and this is what we dealing with right now. Okay, this is what we dealing with right now because y'all were offended because Kamala did greens in the bathtub. It's so bad. These people like Ben Shapiro want money so bad that they are willing to co-sign a person pulling up a Nazi salute. Think about that. I want you to truly understand that. They desire money so badly. They want money so badly that they are willing to turn a blind eye to people turn up a Nazi salute. That is some crazy stuff. I didn't think I'd ever see that. And then they want to antagonize black people. Haven't y'all done enough? Haven't y'all done enough? Hasn't Liar Cohen done enough? Benny boy, why don't you, if you want to actually help black people, why don't you go talk to Liar Cohen, right? Go talk to him. Maybe meet him in a synagogue, a temple, whichever. I don't know. And have him stop putting out poison to the community. Why don't you go meet with some of these execs and stop having them put out poison to the community? Stop having them put out poison into the airwaves, into the media, into the film, to the TV, into the multiple mediums. How about you do that instead? That'd be a benefit to the country and a benefit to Israel. It's a win-win in this case. But that's not what y'all want. Y'all want to kill, steal, and destroy, as the scripture says. Lineage of evil. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. What are you going to say now? What are you going to say now? I'm just curious. They talking about pardoning Derek Chauvin. I would love to hear the tap dancing that goes around trying to do the mental gymnastics to explain that one. Anyways, bro, this is foolishness. That's what this is. This is foolishness and it's evil. It's evil at its core, bro. That's what it is. It's really evil. We fighting freaking just evil. Just plain unadulterated evil in the form, the manifestation of man, of something that looks like human. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me, Friday through Sunday, Disagreement Day. Call in and we duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about this and subscribe. And that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
President Trump should, in fact, pardon Derek Chauvin.